Alright, hey guys, coming next going at FP Bot, and this game's ZvT on Othello, and this game I'll be showing you guys just pretty much some solid standard ZvT, nothing else really. I'm playing a guy named Red Nada, yeah, so if it was really Ned Nada, then I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be showing you guys standard ZvT. I'd just be showing you guys how to get owned like crazy in ZvT, because, you know, Nada, but... And he says he's from Korea, so, you know, there are small odds, probably like 1 out of 5 million odds that I'm actually playing like Red Nada, but, you know, the odds, I'm not really relying on those odds. I'm just expecting it's some random wannabe fan of Nada, but anyways, yeah, so this game is on Othello, and some key things about Othello, and for all you guys that don't know, there's pretty much like those pain in the ass, like, ledges over all your expansions, where Terran can drop tanks, Protoss can drop Templars, Zergs can drop Lurkers, whatever you want to say, whatever units you want to drop there, you can. It's pretty much, there's the one on top of your natural, and then one on top of your third expansion, and it's a pretty big pain in the ass when you're playing Protoss versus Terran, and the Terran keeps dropping tanks or like Goliaths or whatever, and so you can't really get up there, you just lose that expansion. That's really annoying, but, you know, you gotta deal with it. Thankfully I'm Zerg, so in Zerg vs Terran, people don't usually drop tanks or Marines or whatever on there, so I'm not really worried about that. What else? There's a 4-player map, every person has 4 expansions. I'm not going to bother going over the positions of the expansions, although the main positions are pretty much the corners, although slightly left of each corner or down of each corner. I don't know what basically the positions are 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock, and then 1 o'clock, I'd say, or 2 o'clock, I don't know, one of those positions. Those are pretty much the positions of this map. And now he is over there and I'm over here, so now you guys, I don't really have to bother with explaining the rest of the positions, but yeah, so he is going for a 2-rax build, and that's not really standard for Terran, I guess. I don't really call it standard, I call it like, I don't know, it's not really non-standard though. Like, you can do it and still win late game. Like, it puts you in a little bit of a disadvantage, but not really that much, because like you're not costing yourself anything big. You're just giving up a little bit of economy. And basically with 2 racks, the standard build for Terran or in Terran vs Zerg is pretty much you go 1 racks and then you get your command center like right after, like the supply depot, and then pump out Marines from there. That's pretty much the standard. And 2 racks, I guess you get 10 Marines, 2 Firebats, and then 2 medics. 2 Firebats, 2 medics, and 10 Marines. I think I said that, but yeah, you get that, and then you try to break the sunken line, and it makes the Zergs have to invest some money in sunkens, and you have a small chance of winning if the Zerg's really newbie and they don't invest enough in sunkens or Zerglings or whatever they want to use to defend. If they don't, then you obviously win, but most Zergs do, and then it pretty much just delays the game a little bit. Although the Zerg has a little bit of an economic advantage, considering they have 2 bases running versus 1 base of Terrans. And now I'm getting 1 sunken or 1 creep pony just because I don't want any scouts or any SCVs to get in. And I'm not really that good of a Zerg player, so I can't rely on my Zerglings to stop anything from going up the ramp. And I'm just going to get a sunken to do that. It's going to save me a lot of energy and time and pretty much everything. I'm really lazy like that. And now I'm starting to see if he expanded, because, you know, you can technically fool a Zerg player by getting 2 racks and then get an expansion. So that makes the Zerg invest lots of money in sunkens. And then you just get an expansion. So then I guess the Terran has a little bit of an advantage. Or it's equal. I really don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just some psychology played into the game. Starcraft is a lot about psychology, by the way. Like, there's so many builds that just rely on your opponent overreacting or underreacting. Like, it's really mind game Starcraft, I'd say. Now, since he's moving out, I'm going to get 2 more sunkens, although I know he doesn't have medics, because medics don't come this early in the game. Like, I don't play Terran or Zerg, although I don't play Terran vs Zerg or anything, but like I still have the game sense and the timing on. Like, believe me, after you played StarCraft for like 5-10 years, you kind of get like the gist of all the matchups, and you know like how everything works pretty much. It's like after watching so many pro games, after doing so many like new builds and playing all these races, you kind of figure it out. and it really helps playing your off races. Like, I'm a Protoss player, but I still play Terran and Zerg a lot, and I would say I'm like C- with both them, or C at least, because like you need to know the other races to know how your race works. Like, if you want, basically, if you're a Protoss player and you want to know the exact timing of when Mutalisks come, you got to play Zerg and then get the Mutalisks and do it at the proper timing. Like, I can't stress how much. Well, this is only like higher level, like not really higher level. Anything like above C on IC Cup, you really want to play your other races, because it really helps. Like, believe it or not, it helps a lot knowing how the other races work. And basically, then if the other person's going lurkers, you know what they're going to transition to. You know what beats lurkers, considering you've used lurkers and then you've gotten beat with lurkers. So it really, really helps playing your off races. When I say off races, I mean, like, say if you're a Protoss player, you want to play Terran and Zerg, it really helps. And now he is moving out, so I'm gonna get my 5 sunkens. I guess I'm kind of overspending in this. Not really. It's kinda like I guess I really am overspending. I shouldn't be getting this much, but I'm trying to play the safe card, because like I want to play safe. That's pretty much it. Now I have my Spire, although I don't have enough minerals for Mutalisks. I kind of wasn't paying attention to that. So I'm going to pretty much fool him, basically. Like, I'm going to make him think I'm going Mutalisks, but in reality, I'll be going Lurkers. So he's going to invest in turrets, and I'm going to be like, you invested in turrets, and I won't get any Mutalisks. So that'll screw him over by making him invest some extra money. And now 6 Sunkens, there's no possible way he's going to break that. Like, not even Boxer is going to be able to break that, or like any Zerg player or Terran player in that case. I'm just going to get my Lickers out peacefully, and he doesn't have expansion yet, so basically he's really far behind. I guess there's a one time he could break it. Like, when I'm attacking that power generator, I guess if he attacks now, he have a small chance of breaking it. Although, again, I highly doubt he will. But it doesn't really matter, because now it's down, and there's no way he can break it now. Again, from now on, like, after this point in this game, it's pretty much standard ZvT, like, excluding the whole Mutalisk. Technically, standard ZvT is the Terran player 1 racks into expansion, then the Zerg player techs up, goes 9 Mutalisks, and then transitions into Hydralisk, and then he has to harass the Terran player's expansion in main. If they don't, then the Terran takes the lead, and then blah blah blah, it goes on like that. But, like, exclude the whole not going Mutalisk, and then him going 2 racks, and now, like, I have Lurkers out, he has an expansion out, and now from now on it's pretty much standard. And now I'm getting my Evolution Chamber, because again, upgrades are very, very important. They don't seem like they're important, but they are. Especially in ZvT, considering basically, let's put it this way. If Marines have +1 carapace or armor, and Zerg does not have +1 attack on their Lurkers, then Lurkers take 3 hits to kill Marines. Although if the Marines don't have +1 armor, then Lurkers only take 2 hits to kill Marines. And believe it or not, the 2 hit versus 3 hit makes pretty much a win-lose difference. That's how important it is. And he still has units outside here. I don't know, if he's trying to break this, he is awfully stupid, because there's no possible way he's going to be able to get past this with what he has right now. I can guarantee you that. Okay, yeah, he is being retarded. He's going to try to break this. I probably will lose 1 sunken overall. That's how confident I am. And now I'm morphing all my Lurkers, my Hydralists that go low life, into Lurkers. And now, as you can see, I lost 1 sunken, as I presume.